Hi there, welcome to the Wisdom series. We're looking at information management. We started our discussion with the topic 6 consequences of having a basket mouth. Please, if you have not watched that video, I would suggest you go back and watch it. It will bless you. You will learn a thing or two, and it will give you skills on how to manage information. On this episode, I'll be sharing with you on the premise of disclosure. The Word of God declares there's a time to speak and there's a time to refrain from speaking. It's not every time you're supposed to be silent. There's a time when you have to communicate, you have to talk, you have to share your vision, you have to share even a secret with someone. But there are rules, there are insights you must have before you disclose certain information to others. I call them the 7 T's of disclosure. T1 is timing. Before you disclose vital information to others, you have to make sure that the time is right. There's a riddle Samson threw in the book of Judges, and they were supposed to answer that riddle in the space of 7 days. So all Samson needed to do was to wait for a period of 7 days. Then he can let the cat out of the bag. Are you with me? So sometimes you just have to wait for a period of time. The question now is, how do you know the right timing for disclosing information? Number one, if you notice that if you disclose this information now, it will not cost you anything, then it's a signal that it's the right time to disclose that information. If you also notice that if you disclose an information now, it will not spoil anything, is also a sign that it's the right time to disclose an information. Are you with me? The second T for disclosure of information is trust. This person you want to disclose this information to, do you trust the person? If you cannot trust the person, then there's no need to release vital information to people. Are you with me? Trust is the second T, second premise for disclosing vital information to others. Now, this number 2 leads us to number 3, which is T3. Test. You must test people. The Word of God says, test all spirits. You must test people. When you test people and they pass the test, they can be trusted, so you can disclose certain information to them. How do you test people? Start with little things. The Word of God declares, he that is faithful with little, much shall be given unto him. So if you tell somebody something little that will not really spoil anything, will not really affect anything, but you want this person to keep what you told him or her confidential, and the person spreads the secret around, you know that this person cannot be trusted. So therefore, you don't release vital information to the person. Am I communicating? T4, the fourth premise for disclosure of information is team. Now, when somebody is part of your team, definitely there are certain things you can't hide from that person. There are things that the person is meant to know. But before the person gets involved in your team, definitely you must have tested the person if the person is trusted. And if the person is trusted and is part of your team, you can't hide certain information from members of your team. They have to know so that they can build a dream together with you. Are you with me? The 5th T or premise of disclosure is threat. Now, the person you're sending this information to, or you're about to give this information to, is this person a threat? Or will this person feel threatened by the information you're about to share? Let me give you 2 examples. Example number 1. The wise men that saw the star of Jesus, when they entered the city, they went to the king of that city, Herod, and told him that we have seen a king and we came to worship him. Can you imagine? Somebody is a sitting king. You didn't come to worship him. You're looking for a king that is now born, and you want to give him honor, worship, and all that. What will come to Herod's mind, naturally speaking? That means this guy already is about to take my place and all that. He will feel threatened. Am I communicating? So to me, I believe that the wise men were not supposed to give Herod that information. They could have gotten the information they were looking for from somebody else. So the person you're giving this information, is this person a threat to that vision? Is this person a threat to you? Is this person a threat to your institution? If this person is a threat, then be careful the kind of information you give to him or her. Then secondly, when it comes to this threat matter, is this person a secured person? There are people that are easily jealous. There are people that they are not secured in themselves. Do you remember the story of Saul and David? The Bible said the women were praising him. Saul has killed 1,000, David 10,000. Saul was an insecure leader. So that information made him to eye David from that time on. So check if the person is secured. You can tell him vital things. If the person is not also a threat, you can tell him vital things. The sixth T of disclosure, the sixth premise of disclosure is if you're told by God to release certain information to certain people. God can tell you to keep an information to yourself. There are several places in the scripture that say, tell it to no man. So God can tell you to keep an information to yourself. God can also tell you when to share an information with others. So if you're told by heaven to disclose this information, go ahead and do it. But if you're instructed not to, then keep your mouth shut. Finally, the seventh T, the seventh premise of disclosure is thoughtfulness. Before you speak, take out time to think. Take out time to arrange your thoughts so that when you're making that communication, when you're giving that delivery, it comes out the best. I'll give an example. A woman was brought to Jesus. She was caught in the act of adultery. So the Bible says that Jesus bent down and was writing on the sand. Then he made a powerful statement. He said, let him that does not have sin, let him cast the first stone. And from the oldest to the youngest, they started dropping their stone. I believe that Jesus took that moment where he was writing on the ground to think of a way to disarm all these people that have a legal ground to stone this woman to death. His speech came out so powerful and thoughtful that they couldn't carry out the execution that they had in mind for the woman. So before you speak, take out time to think. Before you speak, arrange your thoughts, arrange your words, coordinate yourself so that when you speak with discretion, intelligence, and audacity, and people will respect you for who you are. May God bless you.